Hello everybody and welcome for today's 5 minutes with Ekaterina Russian poetry. Our poet for today is Fyodor Ivanovich Tiutchev. He is so famous, so probably most of you were hearing about him or heard at least something about him in your life. I just want to remind you that he was born in 19th century and he was a nobleman at the time. He got a very good education, so his political success, it wasn't really a big surprise because he got a so good education. He had the best teachers ever. But today I don't want to emphasize his personality or like his achievements in the early age or his education, but I want to tell you about the love story he had for 14 long years. At the time he was already married and had not old but had grown up daughters who were studied in Peterburg and in Smolny University. And this was one of the best educational facilities for young ladies. And at the same university, they were studying a young girl who was called Elena Alexandrovna Denisova. She was also the noble person, the representative of nobility, but her mother died when she was a small girl and her stepmother hated her, so her father sent her to Peterburg to Smolny University. And she was a very close friend with the daughters of Tiutchev, so she visited their home where she met the poet. And at the time she was 25 and he was 47. It happened in 1851. This was the beginning of a very sad love story actually, because at this time the customs, they were very different from what we see now, and it wasn't possible for Tiutchev to leave his family and to marry this young lady. But she became pregnant and she just couldn't do anything with this, and she loved him so much. Nobody probably would marry her anyway, but she loved Tiutchev so much that she wouldn't leave him or wouldn't deny their connection. And secretly, not really secretly, because the wife knew and everybody knew and everybody was talking about it, nobody was talking to this young woman. They maintained their relationship for 14 years and they had 3 children together. And for this woman, for Elena Tiutchev, in the very beginning of this connection, he wrote a very touching letter, very touching poems, and his poems to her, they're the most beautiful ever in the life of this poet. So I want to read together one of his first poems dedicated to Elena, and I want to know, what do you think about such stories? Do you think that today it's easier, or maybe it's not, you couldn't justify such connections if you have the wife at this age? Tell me, what do you think about such links below this video. Don't forget about your likes, of course, and let's read the poem together. Фёдор Тютчев. О, как убийственно мы любим. О, как убийственно мы любим, как в буйной слепоте страстей мы то всего, вернее, губим, что сердцу нашему милей. Давно, гордясь своей победой, ты говорил, она моя. Год не прошел, спроси и сведай, что уцелело от нея. Куда, ланит, девались розы, улыбка уст и блеск очей. Все опалили, выжгли слезы, горючей влагою своей. Ты помнишь ли, при вашей встрече, при первой встрече роковой, ее волшебный взор и речи, и смех младенческий живой? И что ж теперь? И где все это? И долговечен ли был сон? Увы, как северное лето, был мимолетным гостем он. Судьбы ужасным приговором твоя любовь для ней была, и незаслуженным позором на жизнь ее она легла. Жизнь отречения, жизнь страдания, в ее душевной глубине ей оставались вспоминания, но изменили и они. И на земле ей дико стало, очарование ушло. Толпа, нахлынув в грязь, втоптала то, что в душе ее цвело. И что ж, от долгого мучения, как пепел, сберечь ей удалось? Боль. Злую боль ожесточения, боль без отрады и без слез. О, как убийственно мы любим, как в буйной слепоте страстей мы то всего, вернее, губим, что сердцу нашему милей. 1851. That's it. That's our poem for today. It was written on the first year when they were started to love each other, and young Yelena, she was pregnant with their first child, and people knew about it. People started to talk, and it was terrible for her as for a young lady to have this kind of connection. So I'm waiting for your comments. Please write me what do you think about such relationships. Don't forget about your likes, subscribe for this channel if you're not with me yet. And also there is an option to support the channel in Patreon. It matters a lot, just even 50 cents, it matters a lot for me. Thank you very much for your watching, and I hope to meet you very soon. Goodbye.